In this video, we are going to solve sums involving percentages using the unitary method. Welcome to Mathotropism. Next, we will be seeing the unitary method. This is the easiest method for calculating the percentages, and here we'll see a detailed explanation about how to use that. So when we are using unitary method, we always consider when we are given percentages that the total will be out of 100, and then we find proportionately according to the sum the given quantities. So for example, if in a basket of 25 fruits, 20% is apples, find the number of apples. So the first thing which we must remember is we will be considering whatever is asked as x. So let the number of apples in the basket be x. We have been asked to convert it into a total of 100. So when we are taking the percentage here, it is 20% apples. So it means it is 20 apples out of 100 fruits. So here the two quantities which we are comparing or which we have to take into consideration is the apples and the total number of fruits, because that is what is in the basket. So we will be writing two columns with apples as one column and total fruits as the other column. Next, we will be seeing the percentage first. So we are given apples is 20%, means we will write under apples first a 20, and on the same line for the total fruits, since 20% means out of 100, I will write directly against the 20 a 100. So this is my first row. Next, whatever is asked is going to be found proportionately. So what is asked? The number of apples in a basket of 25 fruits, and we have given the name x to be that number of apples. So under 20 and 100, I will write x and 25, and by doing cross multiplication, we will be just equating these two columns. So 100 into x will be equal to 20 into 25. This is actually the direct proportion, whereas the number of fruits increases, the total number of apples are also going to increase. So when we equate that, that comes to x is equal to, we will keep the right hand side first. So 20 into 25, then divided by what is on the left hand side into 100. So here it will become divided by 100. So 20 into 25 by 100 is nothing but, after simplification, it comes to 5 apples. Another example we will take where we will be considering, we know the apples in the basket and we will be trying to find the total number of fruits. If in a basket of fruits the total number of apples is 25%, which is 4 in number, find the total number of fruits in the basket. Here again, the two quantities which are given are apples and fruits. So let us assume here what will be x? X will be what is given in the question. So find the total number of fruits. So the total number of fruits in the basket will be x. And again, similar to the previous sum, we will be writing two columns, one of apples and one of the total fruits. 25% of apples is means 25 out of 100. So the first row will be written as 25 and the total fruits we will write as 100. And we have been given that the number of apples is 4 in the basket. So when there are 4 apples, the total fruits is x. And with cross multiplication, 25 into x is equal to 100 into 4. Always remember, I will try to write the term which has x in it to be on the left hand side. So 25 into x is written first, and then we are writing 100 into 4, and then again rearranging and finding x, we get x is equal to 100 into 4 divided by 25, which comes to 16 fruits. This is for simple calculation where we know the percentage. Sometimes they give that it has increased by so much percentage. So what we will do for those kind of sums? So let us take an example. So the price of a scooter was 34,000 last year. It has increased by 20% this year. What is the price now? So again, from the question, whatever is asked will be the x. So the price of the scooter now is x. So it means we have been given two things for comparison, the price which was last year and the price which is now. So the two columns will be price last year and the price this year. Now they have given it has increased by 20%. So out of 100 means if it was last year it was 100, then this year we should write it as 100 plus 20. So it will become 120. Here, since it has been given as increased with respect to 100, whatever percentage is given, we are just adding it and writing. So if it was with respect to 100 last year, this year it is 120. And last year's price is given as 34,000. So what will be the price this year? We have assumed it as x. So we will be writing that and following again the cross multiplication and writing the term which has x on the left hand side. We write it as 100 into x is equal to 34,000 into 120. So when we simplify that, we get it as 40,800 rupees. This was a sum where the percentage increased. Now let us assume another one where the price has decreased by some percentage. The price of the scooter was again 34,000 and this price has now decreased by 5%. What is the price of the scooter now? So here again we will be considering the price of the scooter now as x, and since the last year's price is 100, it has decreased by 5%. So the price this year will be 100 minus 5, which is 95. And the original price is 34,000. So the price this year will be x. And hence, when we cross multiply, we will be writing it as 100 into x is equal to 34,000 into 95. So x will be 34,000 into 95 divided by 100, which will come to 32,300 rupees. So hope you understand the unitary method. Here what we will be doing is we will be identifying the two quantities which we are comparing. We will be writing it as columns and then the given percentage is written under one column and the other one will be considered as out of 100. If it is an increase or a decrease, you need to add or subtract it with 100 and enter accordingly. This is the easiest method and hence most of the problems which I will be solving here from the textbook will be using the unitary method. Thank you.